Cool. Yeah, nothing's glitchy now.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Are you, and just now... No, just who are you now? I'm not here to join the camp. You must be, you must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you. Is this your greenhouse? Looks like you've made a home for yourself out here.
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
I'm surprised you've managed to grow anything out here. Funny, never knew, you could grow tripe in a garden.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer. A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
That's... okay. Hey, Gaster, what's happening?
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery, that's about it. Reed asks you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening. That's cool, Gaster. All three are true. It just depends on my thing, so.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific.
That's
Like
how you say that
everything else
word.
that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
I'm serious. I'm about to cut your power off. So Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator. I need it to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Alright. A hero to you, maybe. I'm not looking to get mixed up in your problems. I just want to fix my ship. I'll consider it. What have you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Okay, so you made your point clear enough. I'll see what I can do. Don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side. What do you have against the people trying to make a living? Yeah, this one.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
I'm a weirdo pointing a gun at people. Now I'm a weirdo pointing a shotgun at people.
Something you need?
No more conversations. Okay. Oh, I can't talk to people now.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Huh.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'll take that as a compliment. I'm just trying to get my ship off the ground.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
I do have +5 engineering. Maybe you should come clean then. Why are you telling me this? You're lucky the camp is full of idiots.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
Would you? I'd be grateful. What's on your mind?
You say you pretended to be an engineer. How have you been getting away with it?
Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts. Oh, I can swap out a water filter or charge up a battery and go on pretending I know what I'm doing. But the moment I'm asked to do any real engineering, I'm in trouble. Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious. We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... Oh, this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
There's the geothermal control. Alright.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Well, Stefan's got supplies. Where the fuck Stefan is? Light. It's gonna be light soon. That's good. There's Stefan. He was that guy who was being eaten by the chair. There's a chicken. I cannot talk to the chicken. I cannot talk to the chicken. Okay.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
Let's see. I'm told one of your numbers has gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Hey, I got time.
Yeah, man, we're good.
I'll help if I can.
Cool.
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. Zoe was always obsessed with this cereal. Masked marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Let's go. Alright then, let's go find Zoe. That sounds fun. No, I want stun baton's good, but I would like shotgun, thank you. Dopenstein. Wrong one. There we go. I'll get this eventually. I look like a firefighter. Anyway, God damn it. I'll remember the controls one day. Frightened Engineer. Find 3 volumes. Thomas knows that at least one volume of the set is at a local community center, and that another could be found in the town of Edgewater. He also promised to reward you for any volumes you find, so free. Cool. Let's find Zoe. Okay. Grace doesn't know where Zoe might have gone. She suggested checking the shack where Zoe's bed. Any hints? Cool. Let's go find Zoe's house. Go find Zoe's shack. I take it this is Zoe's shack. That was a note. I would like to get this note. Damn it, note. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, video game. Well. Shit. Well, Zoe's journal page 12. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me, no more cannery, no more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes ma'am, yes ma'ams, and would you like another? Would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity. Writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery. And I don't think I'll ever have to look back to this journal for many years hence. But and tell myself, oh wow, did I hate the veil once? Once didn't I? Just because I got sick, everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. We gotta this how that works. Let me down. Down. I want to down. Know how to do that? Say. There we go. Shit. I was stuck. You just stood there. You just stood there and let it happen to me, Pavardi. Son of a bitch. Journal page 22. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out on the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires, probably mounting heads on their enemy, mounting their enemies' heads on spikes as a warning to folks like me, living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. Oh, no, I'm gonna have to kill this little girl, aren't I? I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of saltuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. I got some adrenatime too. Everybody loves Adrena Time. I think she loves Adrena Time maybe a bit too much. Even Marauders, right? I got odds those Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple syringes of Adrena Time before their eyes. This is gonna be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm gonna have a whole gang of marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I might, maybe I can even score some of Rizzo's. Score some of Rizzo's. Whatever the fuck that means. Well. Zoe's crazy, and I'm gonna rob her house if I have the ability to do so. I'm gonna rob her. Can I rob her? I cannot rob her. Alright, let's go kill Zoe. I mean, find Zoe. It's a chicken! I want to talk to chicken. Why? Let me. Damn you, video game. Alright. Let's go earn points for the town. Shit. Well.
Here we go.
Thank you. There we go. Really? Cool. Where'd you go, sweet cheeks? Hey, pumpkin. Can I mirage your body, please? Well, Marauder ringleader dead. Cool, light pistol. New weapon. Where are you? Pavardi. Pavards? Where the fuck is that guy? Oh, there he is. Is Pavardi dead? Pivar. Where you is, girl? Oh, she is dead. Cool. Alright, well. She'll resurrect after this encounter. That's awesome. I'm just kicking ass this episode. Ooh. Cool. Nice. Ooh, girl, where are you? Bitch is dead. Bitch, you dead. Bitch, you dead. Bitch. Hey, Pivar. Hey, Pivar. Do good. Ooh, some Adreno time. Did not expect us to beat this man to death. Pff, Marauder ringleader, my ass. All right. We have certainly upgraded ourselves. Feel good. smelly cat, what are they feeding you?
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Ow. Eh.
Say that.
Who wants a piece? Hey, Pivar. Thank you. Run.
Moving! I'm going!
They are pissed at us. Oh, he's shooting at me. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Run. Running. Run. Running. Police on my back. Oh. Shit. Attributes. I don't want that. Range weapon sway. Ooh. Dervish mist. Alright, let's do this. Let's get back in there. What can I steal from you, sir?
Here they come!
There we go. Yep, just kite him over. Why can't I fucking shoot you? The fuck can I not hit you? That is a problem. There we go. Alright, take me back to hiding behind that box.